It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world,
It's full. Riddick.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
the weight.
The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Stiff jab. Jab to the body. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, in fact they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Whoa, Johnny! Patterson's rocked. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, back on the job. That was a terrible round.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Right hook is finding its target. Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook misses. They both want the knockout. That right hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
How about that time counter shot? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. A much better game plan here.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornerman's back.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They have no respect for each other's punching power. The perfect counter lands. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Couldn't land that jab. Hold that thought! Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. That right hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next...
There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Bowe is dazed. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, Stacy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Bowe in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Patterson goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Patterson, are you okay?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are...